Show you guys that I did get a positive OPK. I actually got 2 of them, so we might have had 2 egg strap, you never know, and that could mean that there's maybe twins in our future. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's McKenna. Today I'm going to be talking about my first positive ovulation test on our first round of Clomid. So if any of you guys know me or have been following along on our infertility journey, you know that I have recently been diagnosed with PCOS and we were put on Clomid because my body wasn't ovulating on its own. I honestly didn't think that it would work. I knew some people it had worked for and I knew some people it hadn't. And I'm just so used to things like not going our way that I just didn't think that we would ovulate on Clomid. And if you don't know what ovulation tests are, or OPKs, ovulation predictor kits, they test the LH surge in your urine. Sorry guys, TMI. But they test the LH surge and let you know when your body's going to release an egg. I had always gotten negatives. I never got a positive because my body didn't do it on its own. And after I took the Clomid, I had been testing since like day 10 of my cycle. And then on like day 15 I had really bad cramping, and I was like, oh my goodness, like people say that they cramp when they ovulate, but I had never experienced that because I didn't ovulate on my own. So I didn't really know what that was. I didn't get a positive ovulation test that day. I took my cheapies because, you know, they're, like I said, a lot cheaper than the digitals. So I tried out the cheapies this month and I was like, well, if it looks like it may or may not be positive, if it looks like it has 2 solid lines that are about the same color, then I'll check, like I'll double check on my digital. So I had been taking the cheapies. Cycle day 15 I got that cramping, but I never got a positive OPK. On cycle day 19, I took the cheapie, the Wanfu, and I was like, wow, like that actually looks like it might be the darkest one that I've taken this month. So I went and got a digital and I dipped that and then I let it sit, and I actually kind of forgot about it because I was not expecting it to be positive at all. And then I was like busy doing other things and I just completely forgot about it. And then I was like, oh yeah, my ovulation test, like I need to run in there and check it. And I didn't take the camera or anything because I fully expected it to be negative. And I looked down and I saw a smiley face and I was like, like I literally screamed, and I'm like, no way, this can't be happening, like I don't ovulate on my own, like this is just crazy, like it's a miracle in and of itself that I even would get a positive ovulation test our first round of Clomid. So I ran and grabbed my camera and I will go ahead and insert that footage here. Oh my gosh guys, I literally just screamed. I did not expect this to be positive, so I didn't like record my initial reaction because I didn't think that I was ovulating. Look, I got a smiley face. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. My heart's like racing. I've never gotten a positive ovulation test. Never. Never. Like not once, not even close. And I took the little cheapie because these are super expensive. And I took a little cheapie and it looked like it was like almost positive, but I didn't know for sure. So if I don't know, then I'll go ahead and use this to like just tell me if I am or not. And I went in there, I fully expected to see nothing. And I went in there and it had a smiley face and I literally screamed. I'm like, ah! Oh my goodness, I literally cannot believe it. This is our first round of Clomid, so obviously it's working in my body, like, it's just working well with the Clomid, and I'm like so stoked because this means that we have a chance of getting pregnant this month. A chance. It doesn't mean we will, so I'm not gonna get crazy excited, but we have a chance and I could not be more excited. Oh my goodness, it's positive. Oh. As you guys can see, I was completely ecstatic. I was not expecting it. I was getting hot flashes. I was so excited, and I honestly just couldn't believe it. I had never had a positive ovulation test, my very first one, and hopefully it's the only one that I need. So anyway, I got that on cycle day 19. And then the very next day, cycle day 20, I got another positive ovulation test. And if you know anything about ovulation predictor kits, they're only really supposed to be positive once a month, because your body only ovulates once a month. The egg is in there for like 12 to 24 hours and then it's released. That was super crazy that I got 2 positives, and I actually texted my friend who, she has PCOS, she got put on Clomid first month, she ended up pregnant with twins. And I texted her and I'm like, hey, like, is this normal? Like, am I supposed to ovulate twice back to back? Like, or is that normal to have 2 OPKs that are positive? She's like, honey, I don't know, but the same thing happened to me and I had twins. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like maybe I did drop 2 eggs. Like that would be crazy. And if you know Jacob or I, like we don't care if we have twins. We just want a baby. Obviously 1 is all that we ask for. We're not greedy or selfish. But twins are not a deal breaker. Like that would be perfectly fine with us. So there is a possibility that we could have 2 eggs that have dropped. I was actually supposed to go today and get my blood work done. For my 21-day progesterone check, but since I just ovulated yesterday and the day before, I called the doctor and he said that I should probably wait to test my blood work. So I'm going to go in on cycle day 28, so that will be next week. And then I will have the results to know if I did ovulate and what my progesterone levels are. And he told me to go ahead and take a pregnancy test that day before I come in. So that's super like crazy exciting. So that means I have a week until I get a test. I feel like I've been in the 2-week wait forever because my cycle is a lot longer than a normal woman's. I'll film myself doing the live pregnancy test, but you guys might not see it for a while, especially if it's positive. Not that we're not going to tell you guys, but I'm going to make sure that all of our friends and family know before I post it on social media. I will let you guys know what my 21-day progesterone check is. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully the numbers are high. If they're low and I do get a positive pregnancy test, the doctor will probably put me on progesterone to support the pregnancy, to, you know, elevate that level. And if my progesterone is really high, then it'll be a really good sign. Now I just have to wait a week to find out anything else. But I just thought I would let you guys know that the Clomid did work, and that's so exciting because I was really nervous about upping a dose. I will make another video and let you guys know exactly how my body reacted to the Clomid, the side effects that I got, and an overall summary, I guess I could say, of how the Clomid worked for us. But I won't post that until, you know, if we see if it worked or not. So there's a train getting ready to go by. Sorry about that. But yeah, I just thought I'd hop on here real quick and show you guys that I did get a positive OPK. I actually got 2 of them. So we might have had 2 eggs dropped. You never know. And that could mean that there's maybe twins in our future. But like I said, we're going to be grateful for anything. I want to thank everyone for your prayers and support. We can really feel them. And we'll go ahead and keep you guys updated with all of these vlogs. And if anyone has had anything similar happen, I want you guys to comment down below and let me know if you did get pregnant, if you didn't, if you had twins, if you had a singleton, whatever it is. Like, I want to hear from you guys. As I said in all of my other videos, if you're struggling with infertility, don't be afraid to reach out, comment, send me a message, whatever it is. Like, I want to hear from you. I want to support you. I love the little community that we're forming together, and I just think it's great to be able to hear from other women who are going through the exact same struggle. And I hope that you're one step closer to having your little miracle babe. And hopefully this means that we're close to having ours. I'm just so ready to be done. But as I've said in my other videos, when we're done going through infertility, like when we do have our babe, we're still going to be here to support you guys. I know how hard and isolating infertility is, and I never want anyone to have to go through it alone. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you guys for sharing this crazy journey with us.